Good day to you, and welcome back to Diablo. I apologize about the last part ending so abruptly. And I am probably going to do this LP part by part, just to make it easier, because I know the game already. But, yeah, I just sort of ran out of time, so I just sort of had to stop abruptly. But here we are, we're back at Diablo. And let me just check my inventory, okay? I've got nothing. I've got no gold. I've only got a short staff of charged bolt. And I might as well set that... Oh no, I want this to be F5 and this to be F6. Each class has a special skill. Mine is a staff recharge skill. You might think that'd be useful. It's not. Ignore it. So the reason in the last part I said that it was nice that the fountain in the middle was blue is because at the beginning of the game randomizes, and it keeps doing this throughout the entire game, but at the beginning in particular, it randomizes 2 out of 3 quests to actually occur. And one of those is the Poison Water quest, which I like a lot less than the other 2 introductory quests. And in the Poison Water quest, this fountain has yellow water. So basically all the Poison Water quest is you go into a crack in the wall and you fight a bunch of monsters that normally wouldn't appear yet. And once they're all dead, the water's not poisoned anymore. Pretty basic stuff. Anyway, we're going to do what Ogden said and walk up to the path and into the labyrinth. But first, we've got a mutilated man! Or a wounded townsman, or whatever you want to call him. Let's talk to him as he dies.
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. Bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
And we have our first official quest, the Butcher. I'll go around and talk to some of the townspeople about this quest later, but right now, you know, I kind of want to get started with the gameplay. So let's take a look at the slain townsman.
Your death will be avenged.
Yeah, the sorcerer's voice actor is a little bit over the top. But now, let's go into the church, or as it is now known, the dungeon.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
No, really. Alright, here is the overlay minimap. I'm gonna try not to use it too much, but I do kind of depend on it in order to make my way around places. And since I am the sorcerer, I pretty much... Whoa, really? Did that? Wow. That fireball just killed that guy. It killed 2 people at once. That's cool. Alright, now as you'll see, the main enemies we'll be fighting right now are skeletons, zombies, and these scavenger things. The scavenger things can be pretty nasty because they knock you back pretty bad when they hit you, and they've got pretty good accuracy. So I definitely like to shoot them with fireballs. Zombies are okay for me to attack in close quarters right now. Oh yeah, and we've got fallen ones, which are like little imp thingies. Nice thing about fallen ones is that they'll run away when someone gets killed. Now, being a sorcerer, obviously I'm no great shakes at close combat, but this early on in the game, as long as I don't get too overwhelmed, you know, I can kill a couple things without using magic, because as you can see, I don't have much. I really don't have that big a mana pool to work with. What do I have? I have 70 max mana, which is not that much in a Diablo game. So we're going along. You can see how atmospheric this game is. That's why I love it so much. Like, people on my channel were comparing it to RuneScape. Here's the way down to level 2, but I'm definitely not going to do that yet. You definitely want to grind in the early levels, especially. Let's see if I can hit him. Come on. Hit him! Hit him! Thank you. I'll be getting into how I am going to level up later. But for now, we'll just dungeon crawl for a little bit. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this game is majorly atmospheric, and it's so... Like, I'll take away this map for a little bit so you can see... Yeah, this is a lot of freaking detail for a game that came out in the mid-90s. And you can see there are grates here on the walls, so I can actually shoot through these walls, which is really nice. As you kill more and more of one enemy type, you'll begin to see like magical weaknesses and resistances and stuff like that, which can become really useful. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. As you can see in there, there's this shrine in there, and I was not smart enough to actually look up what all the shrines are gonna do. Because some shrines have good effects when you activate them, some of them have bad effects, but they all have some sort of magical effect on you. Oh crap, don't want to get surrounded by these guys. Yeah, the sorcerer's kind of pathetic early on. And I...
Not enough mana.
Do not have enough mana. Anyway, what I was saying is... I'm gonna start using my staff a little bit more. What I was saying was that I've seen a lot of people that have been reminded of RuneScape by... RuneScape of all things, by part 1 of this LP. Trust me, this game is not RuneScape. Oh, come on, freaking hit him! Hit it! Thank you. Oh, we got a saber. And I can't use it because 17 strength is required, and I am a little bitch. Check my map for a little bit. But yeah, RuneScape. This is a much darker game than RuneScape. I realize it kind of looks the same, but for one thing, the graphics are better. For another thing, you'd never get away with some of the stuff this game gets away with in an online game. Hang on one second. Yeah?
Are you going to be busy? Like at 6 or 7 or 8?
No, not really.
Okay. We're going to have the exploration.
Awesome.
You get Jonathan.
If we can what, the who?
We can get Jonathan to come along.
I'm recording.
Cool. Hello, people.
Well, this part probably is not going to make it into the recording.
Damn. Okay.
Well, unless the microphone's picking it up, then I might leave it in for laugh.
Cool.
Alright, sorry about that interruption. My roommate wanted to know if I was available later to watch Dexter with him and our other roommate. Which, of course, I will be, because Dexter's pretty much amazing. We're in the middle of the second season right now. Anyway, enough about Dexter. We'll save first. Let's take a look at what this abandoned shrine does. The hands of men may be guided by fate. Alright, what the hell did that do? Ah! My dexterity has increased by 2 points. I believe that is it. I'll figure it out later. If it did anything different, I'll put it up in a box thingy. Alright, but yeah, anyway, this game is no RuneScape, is the basic gist of what I was trying to say. When there's a lot of enemies around you, Charge Bolt can actually be really nice because it can take out up to 3 at once, as you can see. And it's hella inaccurate, but if there's a large group of enemies... Oh, come on!
Not enough mana.
God, potions, do better than that. Please? Ugh. Anyway. Guess that abandoned shrine was an okay shrine to have. Later in the game you get this thing called goat shrines, which are even more dangerous because you don't know it is a random shrine effect. And some of the shrine effects, not many of them, but some of them can be really, really bad. Just tell me if I'm leaving up this mini-map too much and it's annoying anybody. Because I can endeavor to use it less. Take out that scavenger because they're annoying as hell. Fuck! Okay. That's another thing. Barrels! They can kill you. They can kill you good. So you want to be careful when you're opening barrels, especially when you're a wimp like the sorcerer. I mean, come on, I've got 30 max life. Again, in this game, that is nothing. In Diablo 2, it's even less. Alright, heal. Come on, heal better. These potions are also being pretty worthless. Although I think I just killed 3 of those enemies with that. Anyway, that icon right here in the bottom right is, oof, I forgot about that. I'm gonna go up to heal. But anyway, that icon on the right, that is an armor icon, and that is showing me that my armor is about to die because I'm wearing rags. And the thing about rags is that they can actually have some pretty good armor class. Like, my armor, I mean, it's giving me 5 armor right now. And that's actually pretty good for early game, like really early game, like level 1 of the monastery. But the thing about it is that rags are not durable in any way, so you have to go and get them repaired by Griswold all the time. And I might not even have enough money. What I have? Oh, I have 114 gold pieces. That's enough.
What ails you, my friend?
The unfortunate thing is that you can't replenish magicka for free. Magicka, what is this? The Elder Scrolls? You can't replenish your magic for free.
Oh, what can I do for you?
But I'll have these rags repaired, and I'm gonna sell this saber, because I can't use it, and even if I could, I'd be kind of useless with it. And back to the Labyrinth. It gets easier to get in and out of the Labyrinth later once you get town portal scrolls, and especially once you actually learn... If you're the sorcerer, this will happen much easier, but if you can learn the spell of town portal, and that becomes really useful later. It just ports you right into the town, and you don't have to walk back and forth and back and forth. Which obviously, I mean, you know, it's okay, but it's definitely a time saver, and it can be good to get you out of messy situations. Alright, I'm good. I was thinking maybe I should have gotten my staff recharged, but it doesn't matter at the moment. Ooh! Another staff! I could use that. I think it said it was a staff of firebolt. Yeah, see, my rags are already at... See, that's like... There's yellow and red. They're at yellow, which means they should be healed soon. Alright, a staff of firebolt with 71 charges. Not bad, game. Not bad. I've already got 2 staves to alternate between. Alright, there's only one more room that I need to go into. You can expect a lot of the LP to be like this, but trust me, I mean, despite the fact that it's kind of repetitive at times, it really is a good game, and I'm going to try and keep it as interesting as possible by changing things up and, you know, talking to the townsfolk about quests. That was a pretty nice one. Ooh, it killed 3 of them! Very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna try and switch things up so as to keep it with as little redundancy as possible. Holy shit, I just got a Staff of Healing. The game is being ridiculously nice to me with its drops right now. You don't usually get drops like this. Anyway, I've got to level up. I think I'll do that in the next part, because right now I don't really have anything too dangerous that I'm up against. As you can see, I mean, I'm a Jesus! This charged bolt staff is doing really well for me. And normally you don't get this lucky, but to be fair, this is the first level, and luck really doesn't play into it too much. This level is also a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to be able to finish level 1 of the dungeon in this part, but I don't really see that happening right now. Yeah, that's the nice thing about fallen ones. They just run away for a while. If anybody near them... There's a short bow, that'll be useful. If anybody near them dies, they'll start running, and that can be really nice.